are still 8 celebrities left on the expedition.
And they're about to move into the Arctic Circle, where the conditions will start to bite.
I have never in my life experienced what I've just experienced today.
But haven't any of them got what it takes to make it all the way to 71 degrees north? Last week, the celebrities were pushed to breaking point.
Are you serious?
It was too much for some.
I'm stopping this now.
But others rose to the challenge.
Well done, Joe!
Once again, someone had to go.
Take yourself off, Connie, you're back to the UK.
For TV presenter Connie Huck, the expedition was over. This week, the weather's closing in as the celebrities enter the Arctic Circle.
I'm frightened.
Oh my God!
Hope to come back alive.
Their survival skills will be tested to the limit
There's a storm coming. I can just see us all getting buried alive.
as they face their worst fears.
Dermot, are you okay?
But who will be sent home next?
Say goodbye.
The remaining 8 celebrities have travelled further north. They're now over 350 kilometres inside the Arctic Circle. They wake at base camp after another punishing night under canvas, and the weather has taken a dramatic turn for the worse.
The conditions have definitely changed since we came more north. It's just colder. The wind is stronger. You can just really feel the cold.
Where we were further south. You blew your nose, and it was all right. Here, if your nose is running and you don't notice, you start feeling it's like it's turning to ice. So you're pulling frozen boogers off your top lip.
This is north of the Arctic Circle. You should be flying over this with warm nuts and champagne. But you know what? I haven't got any champagne and I certainly haven't got warm nuts.
The celebrities gather to hear about the next team challenge. Well, good morning, everybody.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
You're looking fine, Fettel, is that the case?
Feel great.
These last few days have been really, really tough for you guys. I'm afraid that was really just the warm-up, because you finally made it to the Arctic Circle.
Yo.
Nice here.
It is nice. It's going to get a little more brutal from here on in, though, in terms of the conditions that you'll be working in and the things that we'll be expecting you to do. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Joe, you were the quickest in the ice climb. So obviously you won immunity from the vote, but it also means something else, Joe. You are a team leader. Step to the side, please, sir.
Where do I go, then?
We need a second team leader, and as always, that will fall to you as a group to decide the best man or woman to lead the second team.
I'd like Marcus to do it. We'd like Marcus to do it.
Yeah, as long as everyone's happy.
Marcus, come and step forward.
Come and join us, Marcus. Joe,
Yep.
you get first pick.
Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to pick someone I haven't worked with yet. I need the razor-sharp mind of TV's AC, Andrew Castle. Welcome to the team, big man.
Marcus, your pick.
OK, same reason. I'm going to go with Susie.
Michelle. She's got a strong brain. And she's minted.
OK, Marcus.
Shane.
I'm going to go with Dermot.
Do you want me or what?
Come on, Gav.
Gav's last pick.
Just want to say, how many times in his life has he been the last picked?
Yeah, I was last to be picked, and yeah, I wasn't too happy about that, to be honest. Not a nice feeling. I think it winded me up a bit, you know. I should be first picked, really, shouldn't I?
Now, this exercise is all about survival.
For this challenge, you're going to need one of these. Any ideas?
Is it a small, compact helicopter for a quick escape?
We could be here a while.
Okay.
They're tracking beakers, exactly, yes. Now, the first thing you need to do with this is find the equipment you're going to need, but it's buried in a snowdrift. Once you've found the equipment,
That's genius.
you'll then be told what you'll be doing next.
First, the teams must trek on skis to a checkpoint where essential equipment has been buried. When they find it, they'll also find instructions on what to do next. Winning the team challenge is the only way to avoid the tent and have a night of comfort in a warm cabin. The losers will sleep out in the cold again tonight.
Your equipment has an avalanche beacon attached to it. You must use the receiver provided to locate it.
On the blue team, Marcus, Susie and Gavin have all won a night of comfort. Only Shane has yet to win a team challenge.
It's up to me to get Shane his first reward because I know he really wants it. So we're going to go all out. We're going to go all out to win this.
I've really got to win tonight because I need to stay somewhere warm because I've had 5 nights in a tent.
Joe has Michelle, Dermot and Andrew on his red team. But he's not brimming with confidence.
I'm a little bit apprehensive about being the leader because that's quite a responsibility. I'm not particularly useful at much stuff.
No strategy at this point, is there?
Strategy is to
Just take it step by step.
yeah,
Because
absolutely just survive. I think.
And Joe's not the only one who's worried.
Kind of frightened about the conditions. You can hardly see in front of you. It's absolutely freezing, as you can see. Hope to come back alive.
It's going to be tough once we start going upwards. It was not going to be like that film Alive. Get trapped up there for weeks. Start eating each other to survive.
On me!
The team set off. After a grueling trek, both teams reach the checkpoints and the area where their equipment is buried.
It's within 40 metres of here.
On the blue team, Shane's been put in charge of the tracking device, and he tries to pick up a signal.
Richie's on it. Richie's on it. It's got to be here somewhere. It's gone to 6. Why is it 6?
But in these conditions, pinpointing the exact spot isn't easy.
Hold on. Susie sat on it.
Joe leads the search for the Reds.
7.
And with the help of TV gardener Dermot, strikes lucky.
Yeah. Head to something.
Bravo! Right, leave that in there. Leave that in there. So
Yeah.
we know where to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Don't forget your shovel. Hey! Hey!
Oh, fantastic.
It's my dear old mother.
The game is afoot! The game is afoot!
Don't encourage them to go faster.
I wouldn't waste any energy.
That's how it was going over. The Cork and Kerry nets. Come on, Andrew, motivate.
I think we're going to... The time for motivation is later.
Yeah.
I think we're at the beginning of the beginning.
Hey!
Good job.
Team Challenge Manual Part 2. Build a snow cave. Inside this pack you will find all the equipment you need to build a snow cave. You have until 16:30 hours.
Here, it's here. We got it. We got it.
Genius! Come on, my son!
Back with the blue team, they hit the jackpot, find the equipment and their instructions.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Stage 2.
Build a snow cave.
Right, the challenge is to successfully build a snow cave to the correct specifications. Your snow cave must be big enough to sleep all 4 team members and store all your kit.
The sleeping area must be more than 30 centimetres higher than the entrance.
What we have here is one of the world's premier garden designers in one of the great gardens of the world. That's the chief designer right there.
I tell you where you can stick your Chelsea floor show. I did give up Chelsea this year for this. I'm good at digging. I can dig. I'm a good steady worker. I've never, you know, you can see I'm not the fittest member of the team, but I know the way I work. I could shift 50 tons of topsoil in a day in a wheelbarrow with a wheelbarrow and a shovel. So snow, that's going to be nothing to me. I haven't done it for a few years, but I'm so excited.
Dermot will have to outdig the man-machine Gavin, who's already got victory in his sights.
Yeah, we're pretty confident, you know, because we got the manpower here, really. We really want to be in that log cabin tonight, so once we do start, we're going to finish it pretty quickly, I think.
Before they start digging, the teams must work out what a snow cave actually is.
Begin by digging an entrance large enough for you to crawl through. It should be about 3 foot deep and dug directly downwards into the slope.
I think it's separate rooms.
Open plan? Staircase? Or keep it bungalow? OK.
Dig until there is enough room for the whole team to lie down and sit or stand comfortably.
It's a proper little love nest we're building,
The
isn't it?
main chamber should be level and
Andrew.
flat. You got that?
Yeah, I can
Level
only
and flat.
hear the first bit. I'm the most untechnical person in the world.
Red team leader Joe is relying on Dermot, and he's happy to pass the buck.
Now, as captain, I'd like to defer snow responsibilities to Dermot for his knowledge of all things Spady.
Yeah. Responsibility accepted, Captain.
I will watch him dig.
Can I get in and help?
No, there'll be time for all that. I promise you there'll be time for all that. And I need
While Joe leaves it to Dermot to dig for the red team, the Blues are going for the team approach.
That's it, carry on like that, and we'll have a rest. Marcus, another 30 seconds, mate, and then we'll do a little quick change round, all right?
As their snow cave takes shape, the prospect of actually spending a night in it is playing on Susie's mind.
There's a storm coming, and apparently these are good places to sleep in the event of a storm. A little bit anxious about it. I can just see us all getting buried alive in here.
Now we're doing this, we're kind of thinking, actually, this might be all right tonight. We stayed in here. I don't know how I'd sleep, though, because it's just a bit claustrophobic. Oh, I don't know. Imagine if something... Oh, God, no. No, I don't want to stay out here. Right, do you want me to go in there, Marcus?
Yeah.
Coming up, the race to build the snow caves continues. But the Blues hit a problem.
We made the mistake of making the entrance too high. We don't know what we're doing, basically.
And Dermot digs his way into danger.
He now needs to come out.
Eight celebrities are battling it out in a race deep inside the Arctic Circle. In this week's team challenge, they're up against severe weather conditions as they compete to build a snow cave. The winners will spend tonight in a warm log cabin. The losers, they'll have to survive a night in their snow cave.
I kissed my girl by the factory wall.
On the red team, Dermot has taken sole charge of digging.
Well, I'm pretty impressed with the team in a minute. Everyone's got a little job. Not sure Michelle's is very useful, but she's doing it anyway.
I'm making sure that the boys don't lose their hats, their gloves, keeping the place organised, that they've got drinks, they've got sandwiches. Do you want food?
No, I'm good for food.
Do you want water or anything? No.
As Dermot carves out their snow cave from the inside, Andrew's above, checking the depth of snow in the roof.
Dermy? Check it.
Is it coming out? Yeah, it's got you. You got him.
Off!
That's it. You got him.
It's gone through my trousers.
I can't hear him.
You just put that thing right through his leg.
You know.
He's got a little point on there. He's not happy. Got a hole in his pants, you know.
Has it damaged his trousers?
After 2 hours of digging on his own, Dermot's teammates are starting to worry.
I'm a little bit concerned about Dermot's energy levels. I just think he ought to perhaps come out, have lunch in a minute. He's absolutely central to our team effort this time, and we'll keep an eye on him.
I'm a bit concerned that he's going 110%, and maybe in this environment 80% is probably doable.
The reason I know he's okay is because 2 big pair of boots keep on pushing out rocks of snow, like real kind of icebergs. So he's fine.
Dermot! Are you all right? Perfect.
Perfect. Pig in shit is what he is.
Over on Marcus's blue team, Shane's working on their cave ceiling.
Small steps, that's what it's all about. Don't go mad. Small steps.
He must carve out a smooth dome to avoid it dripping, or worse, falling in.
Yeah, Shane, I wouldn't go any higher, but...
No, that's it.
You don't want to collapse it in, you know?
No, I'm just going to carve it all round here.
Too early to die, you know?
The roof is taking shape, but Marcus has spotted a problem with their design.
Yeah, the floor must be 30 centimetres higher than the highest point of the entrance.
Let's dig a load of snow down here and start building it up.
We made the mistake of making the entrance too high. It's actually got to be lower so that, where we're sleeping and where we're sitting is higher, and it's another section, so there obviously isn't air coming through. So we're working on that. I mean, we don't know what we're doing, basically.
Over on the red team, Dermot has been digging non-stop for over 3 hours.
My fear is that he's just jumped and dug a hole. He hasn't got the concept at all. I've kind of got my fingers crossed that he has. If I could cross him, I would.
We've got to get Dermot out.
Yeah. He can't hear me.
Well, make him.
Dermot refuses to take a break. He's had nothing to eat or drink. In these extreme cold conditions, he's becoming severely dehydrated.
We need to make sure that he comes out right now as an urgent kind of safety thing, as far as we're concerned, because the hole is not big enough where he's crawled through. And we also can't get in there to help him. He's doing a fantastic job, but I think he needs to take on board now that he needs to kind of eat, rest, and we need to make it bigger.
He can't get out. He needs a hole bigger.
We've got to get him out.
Oh, we need a hole bigger to get out.
I've got to know Dermot in the last week, and I know what he's like. He sees one thing sometimes, and he goes at it hell for leather. And if he feels it in his heart and just goes for it. He now needs to come out. Joe, is he coming out? Can we get some water for him, do you think? Oh. That's careful of your head. Fantastic, Dermot.
We're up to date.
I know we have, but you...
Woo!
You need to have a little bit of lunch and something to drink now. Okay?
Yeah,
So
I'll have a
just
cup of
calm it
tea.
down a bit.
Yeah.
Well done.
It felt sealed at one stage, so I had to decide whether I was claustrophobic or not, and I decided I wasn't. It's a funny instant decision you make. You are buried in a tomb of snow, and it was absolutely sealed. And I thought, should I get worried now? And I said, no, let's just keep going. I want to go back in.
Dermot carries on regardless. It's getting colder and darker. At the bottom of the mountain, Gethin standing by, ready to reveal whose snow cave wins.
Our teams have to build their snow caves before it gets dark. It's about an hour before that happens, so I'm going to make my way up and see how they're getting on.
As the 4:30 deadline looms, Joe's red team are going full steam ahead. With Andrew finally inside and working alongside Dermot, their cave is shaping up fast.
Alive. This is what being alive is all about.
But outside, Michelle is reluctant to venture into her team's snow cave.
It's okay in there. It's just got to be big enough on the floor. Otherwise, we're sardines in a can.
Oh, don't talk to me about that.
You know, you're not comfortable with that.
Oh, no. I'm so claustrophobic, it's unbelievable. I can't even go into a supermarket and there's people touching me.
Really?
Small rooms, cars, everything. Cupboards, small spaces, no. That's my bubble. This is my bubble.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Michelle, I'm worried about that.
Another storm blows in, and with it a biting Arctic wind, making conditions even tougher.
Trying to keep up with the weather is difficult. You know, it gets really extreme like it is now, within seconds.
Time's running out. All work on the snow caves must stop at 4:30 before it gets dark. Then their work will be judged by a mountain survival expert on the support team.
The other way.
Guys, you've got under 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Under 10 minutes, right.
Okay.
Joe, all right? I've got some news for you. You've got 10 minutes left. Dermot, are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
You look terrible.
It's all right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
How long have you been down there?
Sandwich.
What I need doing is smoothing. If you just enlarge it a little bit and then smoothing, and we've done all we can do. I'm fine.
Are you sure you're
Yeah,
all right?
I'm
You
fine.
don't look very well.
No, I'm good. I've just been working hard.
How long have you been down there?
A few hours.
No wonder you look as white as the snow around you.
I'm Irish. We tend to look at this, even on a good day.
Get some food on you. Not long left. A couple of minutes.
Come on, lads, we've got to do this. Paper up the cracks as well.
With minutes to go, the blue team race to finish the entrance to their cave.
Where's it going? Is there any holes in them?
All 4 team members must be inside their cave with their kit, or they'll lose the challenge.
We're ready.
Michelle, if you don't go in, we'll lose.
Take the kids in!
Okay, that's it, guys. Stop digging, stop smoothing. That's it. No more work on the snow cave.
Oh, that was a really good effort.
Susie, aye. Leave me hanging on, baby.
Well done, guys.
I declare our snow cave finished. Welcome home.
Fantastic, Dermot. What a great effort.
Both teams used every spare minute they had. They both got in with all their stuff at 4:30 on the dot. I'm now going to get both teams out. Jan is going to inspect the snow caves, and then we'll find out who the winner is.
The red cave is inspected first. With 30 years of experience in the Norwegian Special Forces, the snow cave judge Jan is an expert in mountain survival.
What have we got? There's enough room to fit our 4 people. Dome shape is not right. This shape here would make the ceiling come down to here probably overnight. Okay, I'll go look at the other one then.
So the red team's roof is in danger of collapse. Will the blue team's cave fare any better?
Okay. It's bigger. The bed is ready. Yeah, this would room 5 people. Ceiling's better. Luggage compartment. There's one mistake. The bed is slightly lower than the highest point of the door.
After all their effort, the top of the entrance to the blue team's cave is still higher than the sleeping area. With the inspection over, it's an anxious wait before the teams hear the verdict. Who will win the night of comfort, and who will be spending a long, cold night in a snow cave?
Guys, first things first, well done. Cracking effort, different designs. I can tell just by looking at you how hard you've worked on those snow caves. Jan has been around, he's inspected both caves, and he's made a decision. The winners are the blue team.
Yes! Come on. Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, Shane.
Blue team, you're coming with me for a night of luxury and getting out of here. Red team, you have 2 choices for accommodation tonight. You can take your own snow cave, or you can take the blue team snow cave.
We're going to take our own.
Make that decision.
Have a look at ours. No, we've made our home tonight, and it was an extraordinary day. And we're going to stay inside.
Guys, take care of yourselves tonight. Unlucky. Blue team?
As Marcus and his team celebrate their victory, the losers are left to contemplate their night ahead.
You do your best, and it wasn't quite good enough this time. It's all very well being philosophical, but the bitter reality of it is setting in right now. This was a prize worth winning.
I suppose where we let ourselves down was Dermot was the only one inside it, and it was very, very difficult to get inside and help him.
Thank you very much.
After pushing himself to his physical limits, Dermot is defeated and exhausted.
I'm not feeling at 100% just at the moment, so I just want to get warm.
While Dermot heads to his own snow cave, Joe and Michelle check out their rival's effort.
Well, that is brilliant. It's much better than our one. They couldn't possibly ever lose to that. Look at it.
Jesus Christ.
I just looked at their cave, it's good. It's very good. And to be fair, I reckon they probably had all 4 of them doing it. And I just let Dermot do it.
As night falls, the Arctic temperatures mean Dermot is still struggling. The safety team have tried to warm him up, but they're worried he may not be in a fit state to stay out. A medic's called in to check him out.
So, Dermot, we've got you warmed up in the tent there, and we've got to make a serious decision now, whether you stay out on the mountain or you come back and fully be warmed, fully get better back in civilization.
I would be devastated not to stay with the team. I would be really, really fed up not to stay with the team.
It's a serious decision to make, to let you stay on the mountain there.
If you let me go up, check on me in a half an hour. If you say I should come down, I'll come down without complaint.
I'll allow you to stay. And if you get worse, it means that I have to pull you down on the sled. The skidoos are not coming back.
I'm not going to get worse.
All right. Go join your pack then and ask if you're welcome back.
Great. Thank you very much.
Ordered to eat and drink, Dermot goes back to his teammates who are already bedding down in the blue team's cave. But the confined space is proving too much for a claustrophobic Michelle.
There's no room in here for 4 people.
Not for that fat git.
No. There's absolutely no room in here for 4.
How are you?
This is a great job here.
Are you, rehydrated?
Yeah. Listen, I just need to be told what I'm doing, and I have to get into a sleeping bag. So make the decisions, and I'll do whatever.
We're right in the process of doing it.
Okay.
Damn it, the problem is for the 4 of us to lie down here, there's no room.
This will be cool, we've just got to make room, and it should be cold, but, you know.
No such hardship for Marcus and the winning team. Tonight, it's a centrally heated log cabin and hot running water.
Feel free to pop in again if you...
Yeah, we'll allow it.
It's really nice to have won the challenge. I think we deserved it, actually. I think we put a lot of effort in. Everyone did their own bit, and yeah, we've come through.
This is Shane's first team reward. A welcome break after 5 nights out in sub-zero temperatures.
Tonight I'm so looking forward to just sleeping in a warm room and then having some food as opposed to eating that dry stuff out of a packet. And just, you know, my heart goes out to them sleeping in the snow cave. Right, I'm eating. What about you 3?
Thanks for cooking for us.
It's all right, love. I drink Michelle's cooking. Because it's like it's a coffin, isn't it? You're basically burying yourself underground.
If it snows tonight, it fills in that bottom bit.
That would have been my... I'm not claustrophobic, but that would have been...
I think I would have sat up all night tonight just chatting.
Yeah, I think so too.
And maybe said, right, let's go on guard duty, sleeping.
Well, I think Dermot's probably exhausted, so I think he needs to get his rest, don't you? So he can't sit up.
Back in the snow cave, it's turning out to be a long night for team leader Joe.
The snow cave has not collapsed. It's quite comfortable. Someone's snoring. Dermot is snoring. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Coming up, the celebrities battle it out to win immunity and guarantee their place on the expedition.
Ah, damn it.
You're doing brilliant.
I know, mate, my hands are burning.
And it's decision time. Who will be sent packing by their teammates?
It's incredibly close with just 1 vote, deciding who continues with the expedition and who leaves.
Eight celebrities are heading north in a race deep into the Arctic Circle. After losing the team challenge, Joe's team have spent the night in a snow cave built by their rivals. It's been cold and cramped, but they've survived.
What time is it, chaps?
The time is morning.
Yeah,
We're
alive.
That's the only thing that matters.
You survived the night in the jaws of icy death.
It ranges from slight kind of claustrophobia to mild panic, and you can't let it get to you. And I've wanted to go for a pee for about 10 hours now.
As he greets the morning, Andrew's feeling philosophical.
Morning. How many people in the world wake up to this? And how many people want to?
But Michelle is just relieved it's over.
It was so claustrophobic, no room whatsoever, and extremely, extremely cold.
As Joe's team make their way down the mountain for the winners, it's a lie-in and a more leisurely start to the day.
It's unbelievable.
The teams are reunited for the immunity challenge, and this week there's a twist.
Wow.
They'll compete in pairs, and 2 celebrities will win immunity and be safe from elimination in tonight's vote-off.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at those happy, smiley faces.
Hi guys, right?
Good night, was it, Andrew?
We all got rest in the end. I think it was about 6:30 we got up, and there was the biggest sense of relief that we'd got any sort of sleep at all. We really were tight in there. Dermot had the time of his life.
In the end?
Yeah, in the end.
The state of you in the snow cave and straight after.
I had a half an hour. And where I wasn't great, but as you know, somebody says it's amazing how you get back on your feet once you're warm and dry and you have a bit of warm liquid inside you. It was great.
To you all, I would just like to say, a massive congratulations, because what you did yesterday was about surviving in the most extreme conditions this environment can throw at you. It was your first day within the Arctic Circle, and you've all lived to tell the tale.
Well done, gang.
This week's immunity challenge is going to see you paired up, competing together, which means that 2 of you will be guaranteed immunity. Dermot and Shane, could you step to one side, please?
Susie and Michelle, can you pair up for us, please?
Gavin, stand yourself next to Andrew.
Ah, brilliant.
That leaves Marcus and Joe, our team captains. You are our final pair. Do you know what the challenge is?
Yes.
One of you will be holding on to the rope, suspended over that drop. Your partner will be holding the other end. If one of you lets go at any point, they'll come crashing down onto the snow, and that's where we'll stop the clock.
First, each pair will compete in individual heats against the clock. The 2 pairs with the best times will then go head-to-head in the final. The pairs must decide who will hang and who's strong enough to take the weight of their partner.
I weigh 11. I thought I should take off with most of the gear, the boots.
Naked?
Naked hanging.
If it comes down to brute force, I think I've got the man.
It's going to take a lot for me to really give up on this one.
Good.
Big threat's Gav, obviously. But then again, yeah, it seems like it's every challenge. He's the man to, be...
They're the favourites, aren't they? Only because for Gav, not a castle, he's useless. Look here.
Come on. You've got to love that.
And the favourites are first to go. Strongman Gavin is holding, while ex-sportsman Andrew hangs.
Oh, he's heavy.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's tough, and
let me know when you're ready.
Remember, the time only stops when you hit the snow.
You're both doing brilliant.
Okay. Let me go.
Stop the clock.
A time of 2 minutes 50 seconds will be tough to beat.
Nice one, Gavin. Good effort. If we have to do this a second time, I don't think, you just hang on, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we'll have a fair idea how everyone else is going to be now, won't it?
Yeah.
Next, the 2 lightweights, Michelle and Susie.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Michelle, hold on. Dig in. Dig in, Michelle, come on.
Oh, it's slipping.
Oh, my God!
Michelle and Susie managed 32 seconds, not the girls' finest hour.
Are you scared that after that, tonight, there may only be one lady left in the competition?
Yeah.
But I think Susie will go the whole way. I think she's so strong. And
do you think it's left you vulnerable then, Michelle?
I do now. I would like to stay a few more days, but if I don't, then it's been an incredible experience. It's in the hands of the gods.
Next to make a bid for immunity are Shane and Dermot.
Happy?
God, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Don't give up yet. Come on. Positive. Come on.
Oh, damn. You're doing brilliant. I know, mate. My hands are burning. Oh. Oh, mate, I gotta let it go, Derm. Sorry, mate. Oh.
All right.
I just felt like I was putting my hands into hot coals.
A time of 1 minute 48 seconds puts them in second place. But will it be enough? Standing between Dermot and Shane and the final are young guns Marcus and Joe. Marcus led his team to victory this week, but he's yet to win immunity.
I want to start, really putting some effort in now. I don't want to keep going out after the task, keep thinking that I haven't put my all in or I should have done better. I'm fed up with that. So I'm going to try and really, really go for it with this one.
Good luck, guys. 3, 2, 1. That's good, that's good. Get yourself set, don't panic, get yourself set. Settle in, Marcus.
Joe's going.
Give me 10 more seconds.
Oh, shit.
Well done, that was strong.
Just lost my grip on it. Got a feeling I might be doing it again.
A disappointing 54 seconds is not enough to put Marcus and Joe in the final.
My mind was set, but I just couldn't afford it.
Now I'm back on my little finger again.
Superstar, Sean. Superstar.
This is to stay in the Arctic Circle, boys.
Superstar.
Oh, if you want to say that, I'm going to drop it. Oh, God. Oh.
Come on, Shane, come on.
Well done, Sean. Good effort. Listen, you're a star. You're an oval star. You did really well. And I wouldn't have been able to do that for you.
Unfortunately, though, it does mean that neither of you are immune from tonight's elimination.
Fair, no, I know.
And the reality is one of you could be going home.
Fair play to the other lads, that's good.
And I'm particularly thrilled for Andrew this week.
What are you saying? I was going to...
You were good.
I was going to get dumped by you first. My new friends, were they?
It's lovely to have immunity.
That was a good draw for me, I've got to say. I mean, how long could you have lasted?
Oh, it lasted forever to keep you immune, but...
Coming up, it's time to vote as the celebrities decide which teammate to send packing.
She's been on a fantastic journey, and maybe it's come to an end.
Tonight, one celebrity will leave the expedition. Gavin and Andrew won the immunity challenge and they're both safe from tonight's vote-off. The remaining 6 celebrities are all at risk. They must each in turn record the name of the person they want to send home.
The tasks that we've been asked to do, and I'm sure that are ahead, mean that you're going to have real physical strength. So I have voted with a very heavy heart.
He struggles a bit sometimes with, living out in these sort of conditions.
I don't think he's as happy as he was when he first got here. He was so positive, and then negativity started sort of creeping in a bit more, and I've really noticed it in the last few days.
He's caused friction within our group, and on the team events he's been a bit of a liability.
I can't say that I'll go tonight, but I think there's a very good chance I'll go tonight. And that will be awful.
I do feel vulnerable tonight. As the competition is going, it's getting tougher and tougher and tougher.
She's been on a fantastic journey, and maybe it's come to an end.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi, guys.
We are about to wrap up another chapter on this expedition.
Andrew and Gethin, you worked together beautifully today to achieve immunity, so you can sit back now, safe in the knowledge that you are guaranteed a place on the next stage of the expedition. For 6 of you, though, there's a question mark over all of you and your future. Marcus, you so desperately wanted to be a team leader. Were you a popular choice? Seems you did quite well. Got no votes. Congratulations.
Shane, my friend, a great effort in the immunity, and you could have won immunity for you and Dermot. You were so close, just a slip of the glove. Well done, mate, you got no votes.
Susie, that smile never leaves your face for long. Are you popular enough to secure your place on the next stage of the journey? You're certainly popular, but you have picked up 1 vote.
Which means there's 3 of you left, but 2 of you share the votes. Joe, team leader of the Reds. You're going nowhere.
Which means that 7 votes, 4 between Dermot and Michelle. One of you's picked up 3 votes, the other 4. The person with 4 votes. Dermot. Say goodbye.
It's been the most exhilarating of adventures, and I think this is probably the right. It's what I thought was going to happen, and I think it's probably the right thing. So enjoy the rest of it. Have a brilliant time.
Right, fella.
So Dermot becomes the 3rd casualty of the vote-off. He's pushed himself to his limits, but now his Arctic journey is over.
Goodbye. Have a brilliant time. Absolutely brilliant time.
Well, this is exceptionally hard. As this competition goes, it will become more physical. You know, he's had a few issues of being exceptionally cold. I couldn't vote for a young, fit person that's doing really, really well.
I vote for Dermot because he doesn't cope with the pressures of being out here. It's quite difficult out here.
I voted for Dermot this week. I personally find that if somebody's moods are dipping and changing, especially when I'm in a close environment like a tent, I can find it quite stressful.
We get to see him go. I suppose someone has to go, and at this time, it's for me, it's Dermot.
I'm disappointed. I would have loved 1 more week. Immersing myself in the nature of this incredible country has been just a total joy. I wouldn't have done anything differently, and I couldn't have enjoyed it anything more than I did.
Next week, it's not for the faint-hearted.
All my fears have been answered 1.
Certain death.
Oh, God! This is brutal!
As the celebrities lock horns...
Jump off it!
Did you not think to stop and help?
No.
Yes!
And some begin to buckle.
I'm not thinking about some stupid immunity challenge, for Christ's sake. I'm thinking about eating.
Who will be next to be sent home?
Guys, we have the votes.
And the challenge continues next Tuesday at 9. If you missed a recent episode of 71 Degrees North, you can watch it with ITV Player, available at itv.com/ITV Player, or on BT Vision and Virgin Media Digital TV on demand.